Question number 2. The function g is defined by gx is equal to x square minus 6x plus 7 for x greater than 4. This is a quadratic function. The domain of this function is x greater than 4. By first completing the square, find an expression for g inverse x and state the domain of g inverse. So first of all, we will express gx in completing square method. We have gx is equal to x square minus 6x plus 7. So here in this expression there are three terms, and in completing square there are two square terms, but one square term is missing. So we will find the square term dividing by x term by 2x, that is 3. We take its square, that is 9. So we will add 9 in this expression, and subtracting 9, x square minus 6x plus 9 minus 9, the remaining term as such. Now first three terms, when we will write it in a whole square form, it can be written as x minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus 7, that is minus 2. Find expression g inverse x. Now to find g inverse x, we put gx is equal to, first we put gx is equal to y is equal to x minus 3 square minus 2, x minus 3 square is equal to y plus 2. Taking square root, x minus 3 is equal to plus minus y plus 2 square root, x is equal to 3 plus minus y plus 2 square root. So g inverse x will be g inverse x will be 3 plus minus or no replace by x plus 2 square root. This is g inverse x. And now we will justify either it is positive or negative answer. Uh, we are seeing that the domain of the function gx is x is greater than 4. So since the domain is x is greater than 4, so we must have g inverse x is equal to 3 plus 3 plus something, because the domain is x is greater than 4. So we will not take minus sign, so we will take positive sign. 3 plus x plus 2 square root. This is the g inverse x. Oh, now we have to state the domain of G inverse x. What is the domain of G inverse x? We know that uh, G inverse x, domain of G inverse x, actually we have to find the value of this x which satisfies this G inverse x. We know that range of G inverse will be equal to domain of G. Domain of Gx. So range of G inverse is this. Range range of G inverse is as a whole this. This is the range of G. It will be equal to the domain of Gx, or domain of Gx is this x. So x is greater than 0 means 3 plus x plus 2 under root is greater than 4. So from here we will find the value of x, that will be the domain of G inverse. So we can write 3 plus x plus 2 square root is greater than 4, x plus 2 greater than 1, x plus 2 greater than 1, taking square each side, x is greater than negative 1. So this is the domain of G inverse. Domain of G inverse is this.